Hey everyone, Serum here. Today I want to talk about how you can maximize your score in a berry jump event in CRK. So essentially it's an event where you gotta jump as high and as far as you can while collecting some berries in the way, which you can use to buy some berries from the berry shop to get some bulls, and depending on how high up you can reach, you will get some of the mission rewards. For example, if you reach the height of 200, you will get 5 bulls. The height of 500, you will get 500 rainbow cubes alongside with some very cute background for your my cookie in your profile. So essentially what I recommend is to change your controls from either this one or this one. Me personally, I find the 2 buttons control to be way better than the 1 button control because it is just easier to understand. So if we try a practice match here, basically you want to target and aim Tiger Lily Cookie to be able to land on some platforms for her to be able to jump higher up for you to collect some berries. So you want to avoid the pink cloud, or at least avoid jumping on a pink cloud and then trying to land on one, because as soon as you touch one, they will disappear. So in case you're falling down and there is no other platform than the one you jumped from, the best thing you can do is to just spam the buttons, which will minimize how far to the left or to the right Tiger Lily Cookie will go, as you can see, which can be super helpful for survival. So of course the tactic is to try to collect as many as you can, and there are some power-ups like this speed boot, which you can try and get, which is super helpful to help you go high up, and the magnet is also super helpful to help you reach berries that are out of reach, and there are spiky platforms which of course you want to avoid. Now basically this is a super straightforward event and game mode where really, there are no specific tactics you can do. So if there's an area you reached where there are a ton of platforms on one side, stay on that one side, okay? As you can see, there's really no tactic other than where you should aim Tiger Lily Cookie and just changing up your button controls to make them more comfortable for you. And there's also this letter things you can aim for a higher reward, and make sure you don't fall way too far down, else you will go out of range and you will lose. Boom, boom, boom. As you can see, really tactic is just to aim for the platforms, stay away from the spikes, stay away from empty areas unless you really have to. As you can see, don't aim for a spike like I did. And what I also recommend is to try out the practice mode before you start spending up your tickets, for you to get a better feel around this event and for you to get better. So this is a fun little event in CRK. Overall, nothing too crazy, nothing too tactic worthy. Needs a ton of practice through the practice mode. There isn't a ton of tips for you to know, unfortunately. If this helped, please do leave a sub, a like, and as usual, I hope to see you soon.